Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first ever podcast by Silent Mercenaries, a weekly series hosted by Billy and Ravel to give weekly updates within the clan and in gaming. Let's get started.
Alright, just as a small warning, my voice may be loud, Ravel's may be kind of quiet, or it's the other way around, so just bear with us as this is the first podcast. So just turn your speakers up, whatever you have to do, just get over it. And right now I'm just going to stick with HTML for posting the podcast on the website. I may go to iTunes later if I feel like it, because it takes a lot of work apparently. And I don't want to go through all that work if no one's going to watch these podcasts, so we'll see. And for right now, we are going to record it every Saturday, maybe every other Saturday, depends on how well this one goes. And so let's just get with it. What we're going to talk about today is clan news and information, followed by the gaming news, and then we're going to have an interview with Skull Crusher. Skull, say hi.
Hi.
That's it?
Yeah, I'm Skull. And
Quite
the leader of the Battlefield 3.
enthusiastic there.
Yeah, you seem very excited to be here, Skull.
I am.
Okay. Alright, clan information. Nothing much has been going on this week for the most part, but we have several people that have joined this week. Let's see, we got Hinkley30, Charles 1997 / All Out War 1977. Alright, okay. And Shay, CHEY. Man, people got some fucked up usernames nowadays. And Sexy Sam, that's Turtle Miles' second account, apparently he forgot his password. And then Rawand GX, Sniper 23333. And just a side note, he's been the most active trial member so far. Keep it up, dude. And we got TK Instinct, Tubster01, Laxman 1993, The Truth 84, and Tiger Brand. Damn. Alright, and we did have to reject one person this week. His name was GamerFreak123. He was from Belgium, and he was half Pakistani, apparently, and we rejected him because his English skills were just not there. So if you're listening and you can understand, sorry, buddy.
Yeah, something else I'm going to add for y'all who are going to suggest people that to join the clan. Make sure they're going to fit in. I don't want to have somebody that's a complete someone who likes everything perfect, likes everything done, doesn't like cussing, doesn't like getting jokes played on him, getting cussed at, or anything of that sort. If they cannot handle that, do not recommend them joining this clan.
This place is not for you if you cannot handle that, believe me. Alright, we'll start off with the clan news. If you probably noticed, we have a new homepage from about 2 weeks ago. The last one was really unorganized, just nothing worked out, just looked really ugly. You can still visit it if you just go to silentmercenaries.com/home, because right now we're just going silentmercenaries.com/home redesigned, if you've noticed that. Also in top 100, we went from the 6th spot to the 4th spot within a week. As of this morning, we have 75 votes, and I think we can do way better than that. What's that, 75 votes? Today's the 19th. What is that, 3 or 4 votes a day? Come on, we get way more than 3 or 4 people coming on the day.
I am actually guilty of not voting.
God damn it, Reveal.
I tried. Hold on, just give me a second. I tried to one time, and it wouldn't let me. So I'll try to get that straightened out. If anybody else is having trouble, contact Billy or leave a message in the forum, and we'll try to get that resolved for you.
God damn it, Reveal. Well, anyways, we can do way better than that. If we just double our votes, we get 8 people a day voting, we'll be back into the number 2 spot right behind our buddy, Dirty Old Bastards.
And those, if I'm not mistaken, those are our allies, correct?
Not at all.
They're not? Okay, because I thought I saw, I thought I saw someone that had that same clan tag. My apologies, okay? Who are our allies as of right now?
Skull, you can
Because
inform
some
us with
people
that.
might not know.
For Battlefield, it's USSR and, what's their name? Special Operations Team, yeah.
Okay, so SOT or USSR, if you see someone that has that, most likely they are allied with us.
And with the Call of Duty platoon, we currently have no recognized allies, just a few people here and there, but that's just about it. And Reveal, if you say that DOB is our ally ever again, I will fucking head you.
My apologies. Hey, I'm still learning the ropes.
That's right.
As are most.
All right, quick AdSense update. If you didn't get that message this morning, my account with AdSense got kind of deactivated. When I say kind of, I mean I basically got fired. So I sent an appeal. Hopefully that'll go through. We've had that going on for 2 weeks now. We generated just over $27 with 56 clicks, and each one of those clicks gets us about 48 cents. And we've been averaging out at $2 a day. And if that appeal goes through, I'm perfectly happy with that.
Quick thing. What is AdSense? What does it do? And how does it generate revenue?
No, true. Well, AdSense basically is hosted by Google, and Google will pay you to put advertisements on your website. And it goes either by two ways. It goes by cost per click or cost per 1,000 impressions. And not anymore. We were running cost per click because they were generating more. And cost per 1,000 impressions didn't really get much. It'd get about $10 per 1,000 impressions. And that's not really that much because in cost per click we got $27 and only 350 views. So that's definitely the better one there. So that's it in a nutshell. That's AdSense. If you don't get it, I would do further research because there's a lot more to it, way more to it. So, and what I'm planning to do with that AdSense money, again, if that appeal goes through, I want to do something with the BF3 platoon. Skull doesn't even know about this yet. Me and Masturbation are talking about it. We still don't know what's going to happen, but it's just a secret. We'll probably get it up in a week. And
again, for those of y'all on the battle log, Masturbation has gotten banned as of right now, as of 119, due to his name. They're still processing it, and we will let you know further updates as we receive them.
That's fucked up.
It is a little. I mean, but I personally don't see anything wrong with his name. I can see other people seeing problems with his name.
I'm just fucking jealous, man.
As our people are, how you say, pussies.
Man, I want that name.
It is. It's unique, isn't it? We all do
want that name.
All right, in your gaming news, PS3 White is coming to America. The last time that we have saw a PS3 White is either by modification or there was a prototype made when PS3 first launched. However, it did not make it to the production line. It is rumored that the PlayStation 4 will be 50% faster than the Xbox 720, with the PS4 producing 1.84 teraflops of information, and the Xbox 720 producing only 1.23. So that is a plus. The only downside to these two consoles is the Xbox 720 is said to have 8 gigs of RAM, and it's going to have 5 free and 3 per the operating system. And the PS4 is going to have 4 gigs of RAM with only 3 free to use as free resource, and a 1 gigabyte for the operating system on the PlayStation. For y'all Skyrim players, the DLC is coming to PlayStation. All of it is coming to late February. I know. I actually do play Skyrim myself on PC.
Screw Bethesda.
I do agree that, but you know, it's not just their fault. I mean, it's not Bethesda's fault. They made a great game, but it was limited by Sony's hardware. I'm glad to see they have eventually worked their way around it. Sad to say it has taken this long. But we'll see what happens. I just hope it doesn't run at a measly 15 frames.
Like a year overdue. No big deal.
Yeah, it's only a year, but better late than never.
Maybe.
Here's some bad news. Sony is to retire the DualShock with the PlayStation 4.
What?
It is rumored, but the source comes from a very high-end source, and it is most likely going to be true. There's no telling. There might be a new controller. Period. There has been no word, and this I would still say this as gaming news as it is Sony. They have sold their New York City headquarters, famed for years of service, for $1.1 billion as a part of a restructuring deal to increase revenue. Also, for y'all Battlefield freaks, in-game Willing Crew drop ships, and what I mean by that is ships can drop vehicles. For y'all who have not been paying attention to it, it will drop sometime in March. In other gaming news, I was actually really surprised that they called for this. The FCC, which is the Communications Commission, has called for a 1 gigabyte net link by 2015. So internet providers have to provide, or they're asking for internet providers to provide a 1 gigabyte download by 2015. Which is really interesting because, like, in my area, which I'm in a highly populated area, they only offer 100 megs. What about y'all?
I have no idea about mine.
Me neither.
Really? Well, looks like y'all don't pay much attention to your internet. Well, too bad. Also, there has been layoffs at Codemasters. Over 80 developers have been laid off as a part of restructuring to increase companies' revenue and cut losses. Codemasters are the makers of Grid and Dirt for y'all who play racing games, and also the famed F1 2012 will not be affected, as the rumor states. That's actually all I've got as of right now for the gaming news. If y'all want to add anything, go ahead.
All right, one quick thing before we interview Skull Crusher here. I'd like to announce that the Engine Network, is going to get a new tag system for those of you who are in the admin panel who use it. There's about 20 of you out there. And if you visited the panel lately, you know that there's 100 tags out there, and it's getting really hard to manage, really annoying. It's really bad. And so I went on the forums the other day, the Engine forums, and just asked them if there was a way to organize the tags anymore. And Maxim, and he's the creative director, the one and only creative director for the 3.5 million user Engine website. And I was really shocked to get a reply from him. He said that the tag system, the tags in general, is going to get a user interface update, which I'm really excited about. And I just hope to God that we can organize that a little bit better, because right now that is just terrible. All right, let's go ahead with the interview right now. Let's go.
Skull, if you could state who you are.
I'm Skull Crusher 987. My name's Cameron, and I'm the leader of the Battlefield 3 platoon.
And how old are you?
15.
Oh, young. All right, well, that's
yeah.
That came as very surprising to me back when I first joined, because I mean I talked to you and I literally did not think you were that young. I mean, if I didn't know who you were, I probably would have made fun of you, as would a lot of people.
Hey, Reveal. How old am
yes. I'm gonna go with 17.
Lower. Lower.
Lower, really? Well, okay. 16.
Lower.
14.
Don't mind. Higher.
Really?
Yep.
Well, fuck off.
Veil, you old bastard.
Well, okay. Quick. Something I think, okay, as young as you are, why did you start Silent Mercenaries? 15 years old. Do you have time for this?
Are you talking about me?
Yes, we're interviewing you.
I didn't start it, but I'm in charge of the Battlefield 3 platoon just because I have time for it, basically, and it's fun.
So you didn't start it?
No, I mean, I kind of helped start it, but I didn't actually start it myself.
Okay, who were the founding members of the clan?
Believe it was Roger, Backdraft, Hutch, and Billy.
Okay,
and Tank.
All right.
Yeah.
So we do have a founding member in here, guys. Hallelujah.
You didn't know
All
that?
Right. I did not. I learn things every day.
God damn it, Reveal.
As do the people that listen to this podcast. All right. What's your favorite video game? Your number one.
Number one, probably Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption.
Seriously?
Oh, that is really different, because I asked Billy that what he would say, and that wasn't his answer.
Are you kidding? Red Dead? What the fuck, man?
Sorry, love it.
Yeah,
Deal with it.
Hey, it's like the Western Grand Theft Auto.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. What was your first video game?
First one, probably One of those old Super Mario games.
So what's Mario 3, something for the Super Nintendo?
Yeah, 64.
All right. Another question. If you had to pick a song that best described your playstyle, what would it be?
A song?
A song to
Oh,
best
man.
describe your playstyle.
Huh. Highway to the Danger Zone.
How would it
Scrub.
Very predictable, very predictable.
Mine is definitely Why Can't We Be Friends? You just gotta go with that.
Yeah, I would picture that'd be Zeros. But we'll get to that on another podcast if we make it that far. All right. Do you play PC games?
Rarely ever.
Rarely. What games do you play when you play them? Rarely.
Battlefield 1942.
1942. That's an oldie. All right, Billy, go ahead.
All right, some more questions of the interview. I just want to ask, how did you get into your first leadership position within the clan?
Well, back in whatever its name was, Hard Company. Yeah.
Hard Company.
Yeah.
Oh no, you might have a different subject to talk about now.
Oh,
Skull,
no.
do you want to explain Hard Company?
Well, basically, that was our predecessor in a way that all of the founding members and the original members came from, that we kind of left and formed up Silent Mercenaries from.
So Silent Mercenaries is a branch off of another clan.
Very independent branch.
Branch
Very independent.
All right, well,
branch.
hey,
basically.
okay. It's an independent branch. Excuse me. I'm not trying to insult anybody here. I'm fairly new too, so I'm just going along. I'm going with the flow.
That tree is now called Dirty Old DOB. So yeah.
DOB. Oh, okay. All right, I got you.
So hopefully you get that. So how did you get your first leadership position within Silent Mercenaries?
I pretty much started out the Battlefield 3 platoon myself.
And how did you get into that?
Just started recruiting people off the forums on Battlelog, and yeah, just got some leaders together and started recruiting.
Awesome. And as the topic of expansion comes up, we kind of want to expand into PC. And what would you suggest for people trying to start on a new branch of the clan? Because personally, I'm trying to do that. I have no fucking clue what to do.
All you really have to do is just start recruiting on the recruiting forums, really, and people just pick it up.
That's it?
That's really all it is. That's how I started.
Would you say there's anybody within Silent Mercenaries that you would choose not to have in there? You don't have to name them. So there's nobody that you wouldn't
Come on,
want
there's
to have
somebody.
In there. I didn't know. I'm not asking
I
you.
don't really have
Just asking if there's anybody. So there's not.
Not really, honestly.
Don't
Don't
lie,
really have-
Skull.
I'm not lying.
Don't lie. You know
If
you
he-
hate about two
if he
people
is-
in here.
If he is, he's talking about Zero.
Definitely.
Zero, no, definitely not.
Oh, we love him. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, next question. I'm going to do this corporate style. Where do you see yourself 1 year from now in this clan?
Good question.
That you have to answer.
And do you ever see us getting a recognition as from EA or any major developer or publisher?
Depending if we get like a sponsor that's popular enough, I guess, yeah. But
Don't forget my question.
yeah, I was thinking about that. Getting to it.
Try not to think too hard.
Let's go, you got this.
I don't know, just like still in charge of the platoon, but a lot more active, I guess. Just because our main problem is not having enough active people.
Mm-hmm. So how many members do you think are going to be in the clan 1 year from now? We got about 250 right now.
Yeah, but like 20 active, so.
True. That's true. All right,
Is there-
correction. How many active members do you see 1 year from now?
Maybe like 50.
Mm-hmm. All right, Reveal. You can go ahead now.
Sure.
Now, the only question I had is why? Why lead a clan? What's the point?
Why do you decide to lead the BF
Why?
platoon? What is your inspiration?
Pretty much just so can organize clan matches and just have fun. Really.
And that's why you do it. That's the complete story of why you do it.
I mean, really, I don't have a problem with like being led in a clan, but since I'm the one that was put in charge of it, I can do it.
Nice.
All right. Well, that's good enough.
Yeah.
I think that would conclude the interview.
Oh wait,
Unless
one
y'all-
last question.
Well,
One last question. Trucks or cars?
That was my question, dipshit.
Hey, you didn't ask it. I see it here, so I'm gonna ask it.
All right.
Cars.
God damn, it's cool.
What car?
67 Mustang GT.
God damn it.
Very nice. Very nice. I agree.
All right, so
You
that.
know, now
Okay,
I see
go.
why he is a leader. I see why. Okay, he's got good taste.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, little something I'd like to bring up as part of not really clan news, but clan questioning. I've played with people within the clan. I'm not naming them because I do not want to single them out. People
Yeah.
that do not use mics. And I know sometimes people just don't want to talk, but generally when there's people within the clan that have mics and then there's other people that join the same room and they don't have mics, what's the point? You're just playing with another pug, in my opinion. Would you care to address that?
Yeah, I have noticed that sometimes. Just the thing is, like, I've talked to some people about it, and they like sometimes some people just lose their chargers for like if they have a Bluetooth or whatever. Or some people just lose their mic after joining in until they have to wait to buy another one. So it can be a lot of different things that cause that, but you'd have to ask every individual person to find out truly, though.
All right, so guys, basically, if you could, this is not just me asking this. I'm sure if you have mics, please use them. It helps the increase the enjoyment of the game. It increases communication, and it creates a better all atmosphere for the game.
If you don't have a mic, then what's the point of you being in a clan? You're just another random fucking blueberry veil.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's what I call them.
Blueberry.
You're just another blueberry if you don't have a mic and basically identify yourself.
All right, one more question that sparked up in my mind. There's been a bit of problems in the BF3 platoon. Not a bit, but kind of small, drama kiddish shit. And so how do you try to handle issues that come up? What is your way of doing it?
Basically what I do is just look for what started the problem and try to figure out why they did whatever they did and just slap their hand and tell them not to do it again.
Nice.
Slap their hand. You mean digitally, correct?
Yeah, like the JM phase tag.
Yeah.
Rebel.
Even though he likes that.
We won't go into detail what he did.
He's gonna be mad probably.
Just for the severity of him. Just us, not really single him out. Little something I thought would be really cool. I saw this in another clan. It was actually the clan I was in previously. I'm not gonna name them, but
DOB.
They had a chat bar. No, they weren't DOB. They had a chat bar on the homepage. It was on the very front, and as soon as you logged in on the site, it would automatically sign you in to the chat room, and people could start talking. And this kind of helped, get people chatting back and forth and getting to know people a little better. Is there any way we could bring that to our site?
Definitely, I can do it in like 30 seconds, but that kind of goes into the design.
Yeah.
We tried to align. Well, I tried to align it so everything would even up, everything's all symmetrical, and just putting a chat box, basically there's no limit to how far it can go down the page. So, say someone types a, 20-line fucking chat thing, and that brings everything on the middle column way down, and the bottom will look fucking gross. But, yeah, we can definitely work something out there, though. Because I can see how that would benefit.
All right, is there an email or would you rather us just go to the forum suggesting topics or things we should talk about or do in the podcast? Like if someone was watching this and then think, oh, hey, they should do this. Where do they send to suggest that?
I would just say in the forums, just anywhere on the forums. I'll probably set something up later, maybe, a request form or something like that. Because obviously we're going to need more interview questions. Obviously we're going to need more people to interview. Obviously we're going to need more topics to talk about. So, yeah, if you have an idea, just post about it in the forums, and we'll just see where it goes from there.
If you want to be interviewed, post it there. If we deem you worthy, then, maybe you'll be interviewed. Or if one of us is not doing a good job, or we need to change something up to make it more interesting, something, just if there's anything we need to change or anything you suggest, leave a comment in the forums. Let's see, where should they put it in the forums? Let's start there.
Alright, first of all, you click the forums button. Easy enough. And then you should scroll down the page till you see the ideas or site suggestions. I think that is the best place to put it. That'll show up in the general threads column. And we can just basically monitor it from there. Yep.
Well, I think that's it. Do you have anything else you want to add, Billy or Skull?
Let's go.
No, I'm good.
All right, guys, this has been your weekly podcast for Silent Mercenaries. If you have any questions, then post them in the forums.
And the next podcast will be on the 27th or the 3rd.
We are going to try to do this either every Saturday or every other Saturday.
Si, senor.
So, thanks for listening, guys.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Say bye, Skull.
Bye.
More. Need more.
Bye-bye.
God damn it, Skull.
Fuck off!